Greetings, one and all. I am the Sonic Geek, and welcome to another edition of Put It On The List. Joining me for this is Red Nova and Shadow Samus.
Yeah.
And today we're looking at... Go ahead.
I was resisting every urge to yell it.
And today we're looking at Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
What, objection?
Take that!
Well, I suppose that could work too.
Yeah, true.
There are about 3 things he yells periodically. One of the 3 things you'll get used to hearing not from Phoenix.
Murder!
Yeah, unless you're certain somebody from the 6th game who says that I quote, such insolence.
My god. Objection!
Or literally yells in a different
for
language
kids.
altogether.
Pretty much.
Boy, am I nervous.
Oh boy.
Hello, boobs.
Hey, don't talk like that to the chief. Come on!
Oh shit, I didn't put up the clip. God damn it! Alright, after this.
Oh boy.
It's because I owe him a favor.
Oh great.
I'm pretty sure in any other normal court this would result in a mistrial. Have either of you guys seen the live-action Ace Attorney movie?
Live action? No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Have not.
I've seen
Right.
some of the anime, but I haven't seen the live action movie.
Okay, that was going to be my next question.
If I'd seen it, it actually was presented pretty damn well.
It's honestly not that bad.
Yeah.
It's certainly better than the Death Note movie. Then again, that's not exactly a high bar.
Oh, burn.
I would say burn, but it's actually pretty damn true.
Yeah. Well, still, burn.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Something
Yes.
really does stink.
His attitude.
Yeah.
Aside from his attitude.
His IQ.
I mean, that too.
That... Which
Like,
is
yeah.
fitting.
Yeah, way to convict yourself, dude.
Our name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story.
All about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
Yeah.
My first case is a fairly simple one.
Funny thing is, they actually reference that in the next game. At least I think it's the next
That's
game.
brilliant. A young woman was killed in her apartment.
Is the next one the one with the circus case?
I forget.
Don't remember.
The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap painting her. Larry Butts.
When something smells, it's usually the butts. Da, 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 da.
I mean, with a face like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember the next game had the, well, let's just say, Maya's, I was gonna say her aunt is at the middle of one of the cases.
Yep.
Really, because I think this is the game that has the most bizarre case Phoenix has ever had to do.
You mean the one where he cross-examines a parrot?
I mean, aside from that, there was also the time he had to represent himself.
I forget which one of these that is.
The second one, and I hate that case.
Second one.
Not for gameplay reasons.
Second one. That's the Silver Samurai one, right?
No.
Or is that the third one? Oh, right. Second one is the first one where you're defending Maya. Fucking hell, I played all of these and the cases
and then you're
start running together in my head.
First you're defending Maya, and then all of a sudden, Phoenix is defending Phoenix. But that's not why I hate it.
Is it because the villain is so fucking obvious?
No, it's because of who's killed.
Right, Tits McGee.
Oh, yeah.
Stop talking about the chief like that!
Too late.
God damn it! You're going to turn this trial and decide the fate of your client.
Meanwhile, everyone else, this is conduct.
See, of all the people that Phoenix has had to defend, I'm pretty sure the second craziest one is actually that he had to defend himself.
Yep.
Because, I mean, there is one where guess who he has to defend? Someone who has not shown up at this point in the game. I think my favorite part of this game is all the facial expressions.
Yeah.
They're very cartoony. Please state the name of the defendant. A quick tutorial on how the game is played.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine.
Next question.
Yeah.
What is the victim's name? Always check the court record.
Speaking of facial expressions,
And the judge is like, do not lie.
she's just yelling at him. Phoenix!
I just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on.
Just touch the court record button to check it at any time. This big brown court record button right in the corner. Yeah, I'm not going to click it. I've done this one enough times. I remember. Cindy Stone.
Cinder block. I don't know what the more bizarre answer is. Cinder block or the person sitting right beside you?
What was the cause of death? It was hit in the head.
She was bipped.
Very hard.
Yeah. It was not a gentle bip.
No, it was not.
See no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You're much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
I don't feel relaxed.
That's probably my favorite Phoenix face. Just like...
And the judge is just as you go look at it, it's like, do not lie, my beard can see all.
Mr. Wright just told us.
That is quite the majestic beard.
Yep.
I love the judge's beard. The statue of the thinker. Found lying on the floor next to the victim. Let's see.
Statue.
Right. More court record stuff.
Woo!
To mention the fact that even though this is his first case in games, the fact that he goes up against Payne how many times in his first case.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not even up against Phoenix.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. Surprisingly, that does actually help. Go figure.
Yeah, gee, paying attention in this game.
Yeah, it's not like you can say in a certain other game, get a quest and like just skip through the text and be like, okay, that's what I do afterwards.
The Butts face.
Mr. Butts.
Mr. Butts.
Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Antony.
God damn it, Larry!
He just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me.
Or seeing me.
Ever.
Ever.
He's even fucking twitching. Never noticed that before.
Now do you see why I love this game so much? What's it to you anyway?
Yeah, my favorite part of these games is all the different types of belt.
What you described is generally what we mean by dumped.
And was seeing other men.
He just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean?
One of them? Oh, Larry.
You poor bastard.
At least it's not as bizarre as the second time we see him on the stand.
Yep.
Which I'm not going to spoil.
Yeah.
According to this.
Now, the funny thing is I probably could have just as easily booted up the Professor Layton crossover game. I've actually beaten that one before. It's pretty fun.
Dude, no way.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but she did not have a large income.
Fucking hell, I can't imagine. I'm imagining him with the Keanu Reeves voice now. Daddy's? Sugar?
Oh, Larry, you have no idea. Gave her money and gifts. Support her life.
Dude!
Stone one. Tell me, Mr. Butts. Right? Don't think you want to make this a question. Yeah. Larry has a way of running his mouth.
In all the wrong directions. Slam.
Oh, his mouth runs without warning. What does that sound like? And his name.
Oof.
Dude! What do you mean irrelevant?
That cheating she-dog.
I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Well then.
Oh boy.
This is so not looking good.
Gulp! Did you or did you not? Or
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
You went.
To the bathroom?
Oh my god.
I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. You know, I haven't watched the anime, but I could... Like, I could totally see them doing something at this point where Phoenix is just flailing wildly while Larry's just looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing?
No.
I don't remember.
See,
Wow.
what my idea of it is Larry's running his mouth and you just see Phoenix in the back just like...
He's probably thinking, Larry, shut up already.
He's always thinking that.
We have a witness.
It's like,
His
God
butt's
damn it,
mouth
Larry.
is running.
God damn it, Larry.
God damn it, Larry. The man who found the victim's body. Before making the gruesome discovery.
He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in the court! This is bad.
Don't you just love when this game spells out its criminals with big neon lights and a fucking fireworks display?
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
See, my favorite ones when they show someone else in the neon in the display, but then it's completely someone else.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
guy, he has the big happy mask on him. You can tell it's like, yeah, this guy's fake.
he totally does look kind of like the Happy Mask salesman. I'm not gonna lie. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
All he's missing is the pack.
Door-to-door selling subscriptions.
What the fuck is that thing on his forehead? I've always wondered.
Because he left the door half open behind him. It's strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw a lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
I quailed in fright.
I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in their apartment wasn't working. I love when they just bust themselves.
Yep.
It's 1 p.m. It seems I am the one who is going to meet with a terrible fate. You against a testimony like that? Our phone is supposed to work during a blackout? Yes. Yes, there are. What is this one? One of those. Your Honor.
Payphones and cordless phones. God, technology's
I've recorded a blackout for your perusal.
Technology's come such a long way since this game came out.
Not a look at the other part where he fucked up.
It'd be like payphones and cordless. Please get my iPhone here.
Yep.
Electricity in this game. Yep. Passport. Statue. Cindy's autopsy report.
Helpful reminder every
what
now
did
and
that
then.
autopsy? Yes, Your Honor. You may
Autopsy
begin your
updated.
cross-examination.
Lull update. And now the most fun part of these games.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this part. What?
Logic!
Yep.
Ding!
Or is your client really guilty? It's the butts, of course he is!
Yeah, how many times he could have convicted himself by now if it weren't for Phoenix Wright?
He already practically did convict himself! Okay.
Woo! Cross-examination!
Witness's account.
Alright. Now, the first rule to keep in mind for any Phoenix Wright game, press all of the things.
Hold it!
Slam.
Of course.
Next.
Half open, you say.
In a big city like this.
And what happened next? What gave you the idea to do that?
Climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing.
Oh yeah, okay, saw it. Let's go with it.
True words have never been spoken.
A brilliant man, Captain Kirk.
Why did Payne cut him off so quickly? You looked into the apartment. What happened then?
Slam.
Are you sure she was dead? I guess that would look fatal to anyone. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment?
Anything.
Yes, I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next?
You thought to call them.
To call the police. That means you didn't actually call them. Aha! Hold it! Phone in her apartment wasn't working? But you said you didn't go into the apartment.
Or did you? Da 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 da! That phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? Why use a public phone? Right. What time did you call again? It's 1 p.m. If I remember right, this is when I'm supposed to present this. Yep.
Objection!
Woo! He said the thing!
1 p.m., you're sure? 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe.
You must believe me. Also, don't call me Frank.
Yeah, that's missed. There was nobody to... no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain the 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh. This is trivial. Time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Solid. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question! I'm gonna put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Lies always beget more lies. That stone cold look in her eye.
Yep.
I remember now. You care to give your testimony again?
Round 2.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. I thought it was 1 p.m. Uh-oh.
Well.
You may cross-examine the witness.
It's like, I got this.
Press all the things.
You said heard, not saw. Least of all my watch.
Oh. Do-do-do-do.
Thought everybody wouldn't hear anything at all.
And here comes painting a grimace little nose in the whole thing.
I can only do two. I can only do 2 of the objection voices. I can't do Payne's. Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only the large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy.
Hint, hint.
Something about hearing the television.
Yeah.
The witness testified he heard the time.
That's the way. That's the game's way of saying present evidence here, idiot.
Doesn't always hint like that, but this is the time. Objection! There was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard
son, you
television.
keep shaking like
Or
that.
radio.
Coming off of, so.
Ah! No.
Saw wit.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawwit? Or did you not saw it at all?
Are you really Mr. Halfwit?
Mr. Halfwit.
Wait, I remember now! Mr. Sawwit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning.
Yes, or my beard will
Constant
punish
corrections
you.
are harming your credibility.
Or else my beard will crush you.
Distraught. I love how the judge is just like, you seem troubled. My apologies, Your Honor.
Oh, I love these
Must have been
games.
the shock of finding the body. Yeah, they're amazing. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Round 3. Fight.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
Frank saw it.
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there?
Don't call me Frank.
Yeah. The murder weapon. Killer used it to hit the victim. Well? Well? Murder weapon? Clock?
Hmm.
I didn't hear the time. I saw it. That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. See, I'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remember that table clock. A table clock? Wasn't there a table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it. The murder weapon? Dude!
Whoops.
Something's fishy here. You don't say, Phoenix.
Yep.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Answer the question. I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. Yes, it doesn't look like a clock. It's a statue. I see. It tells you the time if you tilt its neck. Gaping hole. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment.
Da 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 da.
Quit taking my thing. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. You struck with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard! Intrigued. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, sir. Mr. Saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the word spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you're so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Yeah, so good.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, no! Shut up!
And now the cartridge starts.
It was him, I tell you, I saw him!
You just a moment here like he's about to foam at the mouth.
Burn! Give him death!
Burn to the ground.
Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright.
That's what you think.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
You claim
Yeah,
the sound the
that
witness heard
toupee
came from the
wasn't
clock.
evidence enough.
Do you have any evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Definitely this clock. In fact, it was clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? court to listen very carefully.
Beep.
Beep! That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So you've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Can you tell me what time it is now?
11:25.
Oh!
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
His clock
His clock is exactly 3 hours slow. No, it's not. So it's a discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death.
Several hours fast.
It's not 3 hours slow. It's 9 hours fast. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Really? Right. Oh my God. Damn it! So close! Mr. Wright, seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. This means I cannot let you investigate.
Well,
Fortunately.
good job, team. Round up next week.
This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. Objection! Come all the way down here, testify, and look what happens! They treat me like a criminal! A criminal! These lawyers are all slime.
That's why
the
they're
guy who's
out.
guilty.
Almost had him!
That's why they're outlawed in Korean.
Sorry, Larry. Failed you. No, you didn't. Nothing.
Yes, there is.
Wait, Phoenix. Not so fast. I mean, Chief? Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! Use that brain of yours!
The brain inside that spiky, spiky head.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Various time down effects. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason. Have proof. Right?
Ha!
Yes?
Yes, I can.
Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have it somewhere to prove it, right? Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove the claim beyond a doubt.
See, I'll pull
Tough
this one
words.
off.
Yeah, this is the guy who's about to be thrown in the
And
slammer.
Take that!
Yeah, take that, bitch.
The victim had just returned home from the party. And the time between here and Paris is 9 hours. Here it's 1 a.m. there, the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
And
Yep, foaming at the mouth. Yes, belt down.
woo!
Order! Order, I say!
And they've just gotten more and more ridiculous since this game.
Well, oh yeah, the meltdowns are the best part of these Phoenix Wright games.
Yep.
Mr. Payne, your client. He was arrested.
Including what happens to this guy, so why he lost his hair. Courtesy of the chief.
Yep.
I think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
And find the true
culprit at the same
time.
At the same time. Blech. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
not guilty.
Not guilty.
Woo!
For once, it wasn't the Butts when it stunk.
Yep.
It turns out that Frank saw it and was like, post the newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sott let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sott grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
And then, bam.
District Court. Defendant lobby number 2.
I'm surprised when he foams them out there, he didn't accidentally do that in the scene that he just picked up.
Woo! Yeah. Congratulations.
And because I know how this game goes.
Yep.
And that was the last praise you got from the EFA.
Yep. Well, for a while.
Well, true. Wow, Larry. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. Oh, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Harry Butts.
Yeah!
Be a with singer.
Oh my god. I fucking love these games.
Thanks. I really owe you one.
We're children. Laughing at Harry
no,
Butts.
I couldn't.
God damn it.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
With a little help.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her.
Remember this, it will be very important later.
I made one for her and one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will definitely come in very important. It will definitely be very important. Who made this? Who knew Butts could do something great?
Well, I mean, he does try to become an artist later.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
true.
it becomes important for the right and wrong reasons.
Yep.
Well, yeah. I was so into that I was so into that chick. And
What were you about to say?
For a fool. What? Who? I'm confused.
You.
Larry. Larry.
Come on, Larry.
Harry
hell is-
Butts, innocent.
What the hell is she wearing under that thing?
I'm not sure, actually. Hang on. I'd assume it's some kind of undershirt.
Probably. With boob cups. Specifically designed boob cups, mind you.
Anyway, how about that necklace?
Ah, yeah, the Magatama. That won't be
Yeah.
used until the next
Yep.
game.
Take that! Take that, Larry! She took it with her when she traveled. It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. ... Well, make of it what you will. Larry's face.
Yep.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Yeah, as a defense lawyer, as a defense lawyer, it's kind of important.
A little bit. Those things. All we can do is believe.
Just gotta believe in the you that believes in them. And then believe in the me who believes in you.
Is theirs the drill who appears the heavens?
Well, his drill won't pierce her heavens, that's for sure.
Who the hell do you think we are?
Yeah, Opie.
You mean he who must not be named? No, that's Voldemort. Never mind.
Yeah.
A toast to innocent
We'll give a
butts.
toast to innocent butts. I love how that's the running gag in this whole thing. Tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me. Unless he counts the clock. ... I didn't know it then.
Foreshadowing.
But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Da 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 da.
The end.
A brand new episode has been added.
Which we will not be
Turnabout
doing in this
systems.
video. Alright.
We'll need more Phoenix later.
Eventually. So, thank you guys for joining us. If you want to see more, leave a comment down below. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, etc. And we will see you guys next time.
Yep, see ya.
Hold it! Bye, guys.